There's a lot of people navigating the job search trenches right now. And so I have some front row seat observations as someone who helps people navigate the opportunity hunt regularly that I think you should know about as you navigate these job search boards. And let's just call this my little, I call myself a walking suggestion box. So let's just say this is some constructive feedback also for two popular job board platforms, LinkedIn and Indeed, step to the front. You might need to upgrade some of your systems. So let me get started. Now, the first thing I'll say is that LinkedIn and Indeed is not the only job boards out there. I highly recommend that you search the industry that you want to go into and look for job boards that are specific to the field. For example, someone from higher ed might be looking at higheredjobs.com. Additionally, those of you who are seeking remote work, don't just use the remote work filter on things like Indeed and LinkedIn. Go to actual remote job boards, remote opportunity job boards. Like I think Remote Co is one. Ladders, I believe, is another if you're trying to get paid a little bit more money. But yeah, there's hundreds of job boards out there. Make sure you know which ones are really posting for your industry. But here's some things to also consider when you are on these job boards. If it's LinkedIn and Indeed, I tell anybody that I work with, scams exist. People want your information. So vet the job posting and don't apply on the job boards. Use the job board to get you the information of what is posted by these companies, and then go on the company website, find the job posting on their site, and apply directly. 9 times out of 10, the recruiter will see that first over whatever job board they posted it on. And also it's an extra layer of security because you actually applied on the company site. Now, there are some scams that could happen where people will, or hackers will basically create the same site or similar looking site to the company site. So just use your critical thinking skills and your discernment. Verify emails, verify the websites, all the things. There's verification gaps on both LinkedIn and Indeed. I see more scams on Indeed than LinkedIn, but there are some questionable postings that you want to be mindful of. If the job posting isn't in full, if it doesn't seem like a legitimate company, that's a red flag. If all you see on the job posting is the EEO statement and the mission, that's also a red flag. Might be just be a recruiter slacking, but it's a red flag. Can we get the qualifications, requirements, and all of that, please? Thanks. Also, Indeed and LinkedIn, I need a favor from y'all. You know the economy that we're in right now, and quite frankly, if a recruiter is posting a job that requires a master's degree and the pay for said job is like 40 or 45K, come on now. You shouldn't even allow that to be posted. Like, livable wages, please. Let the people with the higher degrees make enough money to pay back said degree. Come on now. If you're job searching on Indeed, upload your resume to Indeed. Do not make it public. And do not convert it to an Indeed template formatted resume. Please. It is the worst format I've ever seen. I'm sorry, Indeed. It sucks. Use an AI resume builder like JobScan or Hiration. There's a whole lot more others out there so that you can tailor your resume specifically to the role. Make your template ATS, applicant tracking system, compatible, because robots are the ones that look at your resume 9 times out of 10. First, not a recruiter. So you want to get past the robot to then get to a recruiter. So make sure your resume is ATS compatible. And don't use an Indeed resume. For those of you who are doing career pivots, you're changing careers completely, and you're navigating the job search on Indeed, here's something that I think is unique, a unique tip that I don't think many people recognize. When I was in my career pivot from social work, psychotherapy, heavy behavioral health, mental health work, crisis work, obviously that's what my resume reflected. And trying to transition to higher education, I had to obviously make some tweaks, lots of them. And so what I noticed is that whenever I would upload my resume, stay logged in into Indeed, go do a job search, the results that rendered for me were social work, behavioral health, all of that. And so I had to strategically make edits to my resume so that it wasn't so heavy, mental health, right? Transferable skills in a way to the field I wanted to go in. What I noticed is what made it easier was to log out and then search the titles and the jobs that I wanted to look for. Otherwise, if I stayed logged in, the algorithm wasn't really rhythming, so it would render results that were the field I was trying to leave. So career pivots, upload your resume, log out, try to search that way, and then go apply on the job, or go apply on the website of the company, tailor your resume to the job posting, and then apply. My feedback to Indeed is allow the algorithm to actually pull and render results that are related to the field and the actual title or job search that the person is seeking. Don't just base it off of what's on the resume. So these are just some of my tips. If you want more tips like this, comment below. If you found this helpful, make sure you like, comment, share, save it. Share it with someone who is in the trenches right now. To those of you who are in the trenches, best of luck. To LinkedIn and Indeed, it's time for some upgrades. Maybe you want to hire me to help you.